today. I guess it's not really morning. It's 12:38 here, so good afternoon. Anyway, we're cruising along. I decided to go for a little ride. I do this often. In the Blue Unicorn. And right now I'm actually following a cement modded Tacoma. The only thing they need to do is they need to take care of that chrome on their bumper, man. That is beaming. Otherwise, I gotta say, the truck looks awesome. It is an off-road. Probably a couple years old, something like that maybe. I'm not sure, but looks pretty good. Has the Predator side steps and looks like they have some kind of chrome wheel. They just took a turn, so I was able to see the wheels. And heavily tinted, so when I came across them, I don't know if they waved or not. Got to admit, I didn't wave. You know, the wave just doesn't seem to be a Tacoma thing. But part of my cruising around this morning, I wanted to see how many Tacomas I run into. I always get a kick out of doing that, especially because there are so many around my area. I mean, I just left a couple minutes ago, and first thing I see is a Toyota Tacoma, right? And a modded Toyota Tacoma. There's another one, a black one just passed. That was a Sport, a couple years old. Walter, hello, Rob. I just put LED headlights in my Taco and I'm loving the lighting. Awesome. I'm going to try to see the comments as they come up, but obviously I'm driving, so, you know, I kind of have to keep my eyes on the road. So if I miss comments, if anybody leaves a comment, sorry about that. But you got to be safe. Safety first. And I got to say, I'm out. Usually I'd have my sunglasses on, right? So you guys couldn't really see when I was looking. But Rebecca, howdy, Rob. No, Krista. No, Krista's still shaking off the cobwebs of the morning, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, I don't have my sunglasses because I went to the eye doc the other day. Bama fan. Sup, Rob? How you doing? So I'm having the frames replaced because the frames started to degrade. It was really kind of weird. I don't know if it was from a few years of leaving them in the truck and the heat, but the film or whatever that is the sunglasses was starting to peel off. So I'm just having the lenses replaced because I really like the frames on those particular sunglasses. So I don't have my sunglasses. What a bummer. All right, we're going to get into a little more heavily populated area here. We're going to head down. It's not really town. It's kind of like a suburb business area, I guess. I don't know what you'd call it. But I'm curious to see how many more. I've seen one other Tacoma so far, so that makes two that I've picked up while I'm driving. Granted, I'm also looking at you guys. I could miss one. There's an older Tundra. Wow, that was a pretty old one. Too bad you guys can't see. I might flip the camera around when we get into something more interesting to look at. So you guys can see what I'm looking at. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here. I just kind of wanted to bring you guys along. Thought it would be fun. As I cruise around, I could share the moment with anybody who's interested. But it's a great day here. It is 84 degrees. It is, I'd call it probably partly to mostly cloudy. There is a good deal of sun, you guys can see. And I know it always washes out the picture in the back, but it's a good deal of sun. It's a good day to go cruising. It's not raining or crazy or anything, right? Unlike the other day when we had the monsoon thunderstorms, man, that was a drag in the Gladiator. Walter, just curious, do you see more TRD Pro Tacomas or TRD Pro Tundras? That's a good question. I would say probably Tundras. Oh, there goes a nice modded up Jeep Gladiator. Awesome. I would say probably Tundras. I don't see a ton of Pro Tacomas. We'll see. I'll pay attention to that as we're driving around, see if I see any on the road, because I'm sure I'll see a bunch. I'm just kind of scanning the area. I'm hunting Toyotas right now, right? Hunting Tacomas. But yeah, I would say probably Tundras. You don't see a lot anyway. Hi, Rob. It's 39 in Wyoming. Oh, that sucks. You can keep that weather. Right there is another Tacoma. That one must be an SR5 unless they took the badging off. Didn't have any TRD off-road stuff on the side, so I would say that was an SR5. Okay, that's a Ram. Another Ram. And nobody sneaking up behind me here. You got to watch it when you're out hunting Tacomas. Sometimes they sneak up behind you, you know. So you gotta keep your eye open, make sure you know what's going on. I got some guy over here giving me the creeps. Brent Griffin, hello from Minnesota. Minnesota, how you doing there, Brent? What's the temperature up your way? Like I said, 84 degrees and sunny here. Yeah, there's a guy, he's staring at me. I don't know if he's staring at the truck. That's really kind of weird. I took the badges off my TRD off-road. Yeah, so did I. I mean, I'm just taking a guess. There's a Tundra, again, an older one. You know, down here where I am, you do see a lot of older, late model trucks. So it's kind of interesting. Plus, with the weather we get here, they don't get eaten away like they do up north, right? So they usually stay in pretty good condition. But yeah, I take the badging off as well. And speaking of older, there is an old... What is that? Is that a Tacoma? Let me get up here by it. Yeah, that's an old Tacoma excess cab. Wow. No, that was a Tundra. Wow. That was the Tundras when they were Tacoma size. 75 and humid, 82 and sunny. Awesome. Yeah, that was an old Tundra before they grew, you know. Loads of Tacomas here in my little town. Where are you? Let's see. And there's a white Tacoma. Again, I'm guessing it's an SR5 because there's no badging on the side of it. Again, granted, they could have removed it, but I don't know how many people actually do that. Aaron, Tennessee, love to smoke. Hey, what's up? Got your Sprint booster yet? And I lost the rest of the comment. So one bad thing about the comments on your phone, they only stay up for a few seconds and then they disappear. So if I can't catch the whole comment, I've lost it while I'm driving, especially. I mean, if I wasn't driving, I could scroll and potentially find it that way, but can't do that when you're driving around. And I have a question for everybody out there. You know, when you first get in your Tacoma, it seems to me, I noticed this today, 89 in Florida, triple digits tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to have some coming up, but maybe not quite yet. But anyway, I'm curious if you guys do this. When I first get in my Tacoma, start it up, drive off, there's a couple of things I'm finding that I always check, I always look at. Number one is the gas, you know, the gas level. And I don't think that's a bad practice. I mean, you know, I never want to get stranded anywhere because they don't know how much gas I'm running, right? So I always check that. And then the tire pressures. I always check the tire pressures because I guess I'm a little paranoid about flat tires. I don't want to have a flat tire. So I always check that. And right now, this morning, I was running 37 in all four corners except the driver's side front. It was running at 36. So that's kind of where I keep mine. And these are on, what, 33-inch tires, I guess. So that's where I'm at. There's a nice, should I say it? It's a Ford. Yeah, it's not too bad. I check the tire pressure on the Toyota app on my phone. I've never done that. I don't even know if I have the app right now. I've had it in the past, and I never found it to be that useful, you know. I probably ought to look at it again. Okay, I haven't seen any Toyota products for a couple minutes, except let's see, that was a 4Runner just turned in over there beside me. Lots of Fords, of course. SR5 Trail, took the cooler and storage, didn't like it. That's a bummer. I mean, you paid for that, man. Uh-oh, we have a bicyclist. Make sure I don't run over him. That'd ruin my day, and his, no doubt. Okay, there is a Jeep Gladiator Mojave in Schnasbury, just like my mother's. Cool. Okay, cruising along. We're out of the traffic a little bit. I actually like that a little better when if I'm gonna live stream and drive. I just feel like I need to pay more attention when obviously I need to pay more attention when I'm in heavier traffic. We're gonna drive by a Dollar Tree store here in a minute. And the reason I bring that up is because there's, let's see, taco hunting. That's what I'm doing. Let's look. There's usually a white Tacoma sitting there, and coincidentally, there's a white F-150 pulling out. You might be able to see it in the back now, I'm not sure, but not there today. Not there today. He must be off, or she, I don't know, on Saturday. But there's a white Tacoma over there, and that looked like, that might have been a Pro, actually. I couldn't tell. But anyway, he runs a big Tacoma Beast decal on the side of the truck. So I don't know if he has anything to do with Tacoma Beast, or if he's calling his truck Tacoma Beast, or maybe he's just giving him some free advertising. I don't know. I always find that kind of strange. Great big decal. Now, if somebody put a great big RobMotive decal on the side of their Tacoma, you know, I wouldn't have a problem with that. I'm just saying, you know. But anyway, yeah, it looks pretty good. I mean, his truck is white. The decal is like a gray-black blend, and it looks pretty sharp on his truck, but I always wonder why it's there. You know, is he, you know, affiliated with them or somehow? I doubt it. I mean, I don't know where that company is located, but not anywhere near me, I don't think. Okay, we're in a little more rural area now, so we'll see if we get any rural Tacomas out here. I do pass one occasionally, and it's always the same one, I think. And it's strange because it seems like every time I go out, I run into this person. I don't know. By the way, it's now 86 degrees. We've picked up 2 degrees since we left. Go figure. I don't know. But the Tacoma's loving it. My Tacoma, it's running good. It's funny. I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but it definitely has different climatic conditions that it likes. And it likes about this range, 80 to 85, 86 degrees. It seems to run really, really well. Toyotas rock. Or is it like this? I think it's like, I don't know. But yes, they do. But yeah, mine seems to like that kind of temperature range. It runs really good. It's like everything is all meshed up well, shifting well. There is a Tacoma there. It's a gray one with a bike rack on the back. Filling up at the gas station. A long bed. Don't see a lot of those animals out there. Again, no badges on the side, so I'm assuming it's an SR5. He could have taken them off. I don't know. So yeah, those are the things that I check. I always check the gas gauge, which right now I'm running at a quarter tank. In case anybody's interested, let's check the... Oops, I hit the wrong button. Let's check the fuel economy. 15.6 miles per gallon average right now. Better than the 14.9 I seem to get most of the time. So I'm 15.6, and I have been running here in this trip out in areas with a higher speed. I have a 21 SR with the SX package. Cool. Do you have badging on the back sides? Does it say, like, I don't know, Toyota SX or SX something? I can't remember if that's denoted on the sides of the truck in the form of a decal. Gotta watch my speed. I'm talking and driving, man. I'm at a 45 right now. We're gonna turn on to a 55 here in a minute. So looking down the streets, I saw a single cab, something down there. Is it Monday already? LOL. No, it's not Monday. I just decided to go for a ride. It's a nice day. And rather than going by myself, I thought I'd bring you guys. Hey, Rob. Sorry, John. I missed that comment. It disappeared before I could read it. No badging, but says SX on the box. Gotcha. Speed Demon. Hey, Kathy. How are you? Yeah, that's right. I am motoring out here. You might, even though you guys are probably far away from me, you might hear the sonic boom. Hey, Rob. Were you affected by the gas pipeline shutdown? No. Other than, some people flocked out to get gas because, as soon as there's anything going on anywhere, you must hoard. It's just the way it is these days. So there were people running out. There was more traffic at the gas stations because of that. But Texas is supplied by a different pipeline. So it did not affect us here at all. It didn't affect me in any way. So I guess it just lucked out I didn't need gas during that whole debacle. Thanks for the discounts. You're welcome. They're out there for you guys to use. Pretty much you can go, and I would try it anywhere, you know. You go out, if you're looking for a discount code, plug in RobMotive. What's it gonna hurt? If there's an existing discount code, it'll work, and if there's not, it won't. But it's worth a try. I mean, why not give it a shot, you know? Okay, turning on to a 55-mile-an-hour road. Now, we're going to go over a railroad track. You guys will have to tell me if you know. Tacoma's run on taco sauce. Yeah, I wish. Although that might be a little more expensive per gallon than just regular gasoline. I'm just saying, you know. Okay, we got a little factory action over here. Let's see if there's any devoted Tacoma drivers. I see Dodges. I see, there's one right there. White Tacoma in an old Tundra. That old Tundra I saw had to be the same guy. What are the chances there could be two the same color, both in an access cab in the area I'm in right now? So they must have been heading to work. John, I think Rob gave a guarantee on the driver's side grab handle was 19 men. I'm not sure what you mean there. Again, the comments disappear before I can read them all, unless if they're long. So sorry. Gotta watch the road. Are you going to get the CVC tune? I've never heard of a CVC tune. I don't know what that is. So I'm still, you know, I had ordered the Sprint booster. I said that, I mentioned that, I don't know if it was a live stream or a video, but I ordered it, and then there was some kind of an issue with payment. Not that I had a payment problem, but the order didn't go through. I have to go because of work. Enjoy your day, Rob. You too, Blue Sox. Thanks for being on. I appreciate it. How often do you use the sunroof? Rarely. I'll tell you why I got the sunroof. I didn't really get the sunroof so that I could have open air traveling, right? What's for lunch? Is it lunchtime? It's 1. I probably won't be eating lunch today, actually. I don't eat lunch every day because I'm fat enough as it is. So time to go back on a diet, by the way. You know, I had lost, man, I think like 27 pounds or something insane. And of course I've gained, you know, maybe 15 of it back, you know, because I like to eat. I wouldn't say it's my life, it's for life, but I do like to eat. So I don't like to stay on diets, you know. I'll diet and then I'll get back on. Oh, they're having a cookout there. Oh man, as I'm talking about diets, buns for lunch, oh, and a beef patty. That's what I'd have. I had chicken nuggets the other day. I did a live, I don't know, during the week, and nobody was on because, you know, people were working traditional jobs. But I did have some chicken nuggets and a small fry a couple days ago. That was pretty good. Barbecue sauce, I can dig it. But I haven't had any fast food since then. I don't eat a ton of fast food. There's that was a Chevy and a Dodge. There's an old Ford F-150. All right, they got to line up at the garbage place. I saw a bunch of full-size trucks, but no Tacomas. We're going to get back into civilization again. Maybe I should stop and get a burger. I wasn't going to be on that long, but maybe I'll include you guys for a burger and a fry. You've made me hungry now, so I think I'll do that. It's a step up from the OV tune. In what way, I guess? How is that any better than the OV tune? I mean, does it do something special? I mean, I don't understand. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna hit Wendy's today. No drink because I do have a blue nectar. Oops. Hold on, I gotta shift. Let's do that again. I have a blue nectar. How about a green nectar with me? Tacos for me. I haven't had tacos in a while. You know, there's a Tundra over there. Nice looking truck. With this whole situation that's been going on, we haven't been going out anywhere to dinner. You know, we're doing fast food, but not going out to dinner anywhere. So I haven't had, there's a great taco place here, but I haven't been out to have any lately. Okay, here we go. Let's get moving. Let's get past this light, man. I hate lights. I think stoplights should be banned. You know, I mean, think of the gas savings we'd have. You wouldn't have to sit there and burn gas all the time. But yeah, I haven't been out a long time. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the Wendy's. We're going to get a plain junior hamburger and a small fry. And I'm not a huge fan of the fries at Wendy's, but I do like them. I had great expectations when they first came out. Somebody commented, does the S&B intake sound nice? It's very, very minor in the Tacoma. I don't know what it is about the Tacoma. I'm going to change it, by the way. I've been shopping, trying to figure out what I want to do. I have a little bit of a hang up there. Where is the something? Sorry, missed the comment. Again, the comments flash so quickly on the screen, I can only pick them up. That's why I have blue lights on mine. Gotcha. Cool. But yeah, the comments disappear quickly, so I have to glance over and read it. That's why I can't catch long comments, because I can't read them fast enough. All right, there is a Sport Tacoma, TRD Sport, awesome, in the dark gray color. I forget what you call it. Typically, there's a blue, Cavalry Blue Tundra that sits over there. There's another Tacoma. That's a TRD off-road. But typically, there is a Cavalry Blue Tundra that sits at a place we just passed. I think that's a Pro, actually. But he must not be, or she, working today, because it's not there. Okay, we're getting back into civilization. We're almost at the Wendy's. We're going to grab the Wendy's. There's a, what is that? That's a Tundra Sport. TRD Pro. White TRD Pro Tundra Sport at the parked in the parking lot over there. I know you probably couldn't see it. It was on that side. Maybe you could see it. I don't know. I know the light from the outside washes out the video. Okay, there's a TRD Pro, I think it is. 4Runner. I do like those. I like it in the TRD Pro version, but not the regular. Wow, I'm sorry, Kathy, it went away. I just got a 2018 Barcelona Red Tacoma. Awesome. That's what I had. Where'd you get it? Maybe you bought mine. I don't know. Actually, the guy that bought mine contacted me. So there is a gray Tacoma going past. It's a TRD Sport. Let's see. Any up here? No, don't see any here. Oh, there's a smart car. God, you got to watch that. They're hard to see. They're so tiny. They're not very smart. Okay, got to turn into the Wendy's here. It's always fun to find the right drive. There we go. All right, we're at the Wendy's. The dining room is open, by the way. We won't be going in the dining room. Drive-through looks 3 cars ahead of us. That's okay. Let's get in line. We're going to be behind what is this? A Sonic, a Chevy Sonic. It's like a micro car, man. Teeny tiny car. Smart cars are death traps. Yeah, I've driven one. I don't know. The one I drove, it was horrible. When it shifted, it would do this. You'd rock when it shifted. I mean, it was not a lot of fun. I would never have one. Although I gotta say, they're deceivingly large inside for what they are. There's a TRD, and I can't read. I can't see the hood. I think it was a Sport. Black Tacoma just went by. You can watch them go by now as they sit here at the Wendy's. This is pretty busy for Wendy's. They're usually fairly dead here at about this time. Although it's 1:02, I guess it's lunchtime. But yeah, I've driven the smart car. Not for me. They're gutless. Ever tried the Baconator? No, I eat like a 2-year-old, so sandwiches. Okay, here we go. We're pulling up. I need a plain junior hamburger, nothing on it, okay, and a small fry. That's all. Okay, thank you. Thank you. $2.90. Seems a bit high. I hope they got the right order. Favorite thing from there is the avocado BLT. See, you're way beyond my eating capabilities. I didn't even know they had an avocado BLT. All right, I got to get some money. You guys sure have a lot of tacos and tundras down there. They are. They're everywhere. I mean, you can't go out without seeing the Tacomas for sure. I mean, they're all over the place. Okay, we're going to pull up to the window here in just a minute, hopefully, pay for this. I like these live streams. Awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you. They don't get a ton of views. I mean, we've got 31 people on here, but only 7 likes. What the heck? Okay, we're pulling up. I got to pay this person. I'm not wearing my mask today. Let's see if I get yelled at. I don't think so. And you had that as a plain junior hamburger, right? Okay. Great. Thank you. Well, I didn't get yelled at. Oh, crap. There's my car in front of me. They never give me enough time. Okay, back to first. Hopefully not reverse. That would suck. Here we go. Okay. I'm waiting. Like the stream, guys. That's right. We have 10 now. Okay, here we go. I think. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see. And they have this really narrow little path almost that you go around the building on. Always worrying, man, it's got tire guts all over it from people hitting it. It's horrible. It's a tire killer right there, man. Okay, I'm pulling around the building so I can park off and eat this. There's a 4Runner. I'm not a big fan. The Pro version is okay, but I don't know. It's not my gig, man. We'll see if any Tacomas come in while I'm here. All right, let's get situated. And I never can park between the lines. Look at that. I have a camera and I can't get between the lines. I'm like almost perfectly in the middle of the line. And I don't mean the space. Okay, here we go. We got ourselves some napkins. Gotta have those. Wow, there was some kind of motor. I don't know. There's the burger. I'm hoping it's plain. Always a problem. You said the last time you eat Wendy's much. You said that the last time. Well, it's true. Maybe it's just when I'm on here with you guys. Here we go. Oh man. Are frickin' hot. I hate hot fries. I like my fries to come to me just perfect. Man, it burned my finger. Jeez, can you guys see that steaming? Let's put it in front of the air conditioner. I don't know if you can see it steaming. Man, it's like they got them off of the sun. Thanks for talking to us, taking us on the drive. It's cool hanging out with you. Well, I appreciate you being here. I really do. Okay, let's get this burger going. Ew. Okay, here it is. The Wendy's Junior, or plain Junior burger. See, there's nothing on it. Nothing on it. You see, I'm not kidding you. Now, the way I eat my burger, I turn it upside down. I take the top bun off. I turn it upside down, and then I take the bottom bun off. And we eat the bottom bun first. So there goes a Ford, what is that? Expedition. Okay. I am going to talk while I eat, so if that offends you, come on, man. You were warned. I'm eating. Okay. Don't see any more. No Tacomas. I tell you, at least enjoy your lunch, Rob. Hey, Juan, how you doing, bud? There went a Tacoma, just went by. I wish I wish I could have like a 360-degree view so you guys could see what I'm seeing. Here, I'll flip you around. You can see my view right now sitting here. Are we watching a rerun? I know. No, this is live on Saturday. Let me flip you around and you can see my view. Here we go. There you go. There's my view. So that's what I'm looking at while I'm sitting here eating my lunch. Here, I'll take you off the hoochie. There you go. There's my view. There's Wendy's. That's my my entertainment while I sit here. In addition to you guys, of course. I'll flip you back around, because who wants to look at that? Okay. Top bun, done. Then we got like 10 people getting out of that 4Runner over there. Or maybe just 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 4. There went a gray Tacoma. And just went driving by, followed by another 4Runner pulling in here from out of town. Oh, and there goes, no, that wasn't a Tacoma. Let's see what this is. They're from California, and that is not a Pro. Wow, California. Okay. Hot bun going in right now. Patty is burning the heck out of my leg because it's hot. Have you ever seen an orange Tacoma? Oh yeah, Inferno. You don't see a lot of those around, not here. I almost bought an Inferno Tacoma or Tundra when I had my cement Tundra. I was this close to buying the Inferno or orange, but I thought, you know, that's too fatty. I don't mean fatty, I mean faddy. And I thought I'd get sick of it. I'm looking for a great condition 2004 4-door Tacoma 3, preferably a maroon. Awesome. All right, that takes care of the top bun. Gone. See, this is how I eat. I told you, I eat like a 3-year-old. I know. Gotta be you, right? I can't be anybody else. Time for a little sip of the green nectar. Melbourne of Toyota selling 90 Tacomas in stock, drove by 4 SR5s. All right, here we go. Time for the patty, and it's eaten this way. Make sure you always extend your pinky. Gives you a sense of class when you eat this way. See that? Love me a plain burger. The only thing that would be better, and I'm surprised they don't have this, is a dipping sauce of A1. A1 on a hamburger is awesome. Again, not in the bun or anything, because then it would touch everything. That's gross. But a dipping sauce. Come on, Wendy's. You're sitting right there. If you're listening to me, you need to get with A1. Come out with one of those little dipping packets, you know, like they have, those little dipping things with A1. For people like me that would dip their plain burger, here we go. That would dip their plain burger in some A1 steak sauce. Wouldn't that be good? Oh my God, that'd be so good. I could get into that. How do I send pictures of my Tacoma? Go join my Facebook group. It is Toyota Tacoma Mods and Rigs with RobMotive. Excuse me. Toyota Tacoma Mods and Rigs with RobMotive. Join my Facebook group, and then you can post pictures there. I might try eating a burger like that. Plain is good. It's the best way, in my opinion. You know? You don't put vegetables on it. Gross. You don't put ketchup on it. Disgusting. Mustard. Ugh. Onions. No. The Buggy Tacoma doesn't have a light in the glove box. I got a hack for that. I think you'll like. You know, if I touch my glove box, you know, once every 2 months, that's a lot. I never get in the glove box. I'd be more likely to get into the center console. That would be a good place to have a light. That's a good idea, by the way. Egg. No. Egg in a burger? Gross. Ew. I have an Inferno Tacoma TRD off-road. Awesome. That's an awesome color, man. I'll tell you, I love the cement Tundra that I had. But I did kick myself for not getting, not going ahead and getting the Inferno, because I think it's a pretty cool color. So kudos to you. That's good. All right, another sip of the green nectar. Here we go. Yeah, and I am sitting here burning gas because it's now 90 outside. Yes, egg on a burger. Oh my God, man. You're talking to somebody who eats their burgers outside of the buns. I mean, what do you think I'm going to think of that? Thoughts on the Lunar Rock color? It's okay. If it were the only Tacoma I could buy or find, I'd buy it, but it wouldn't be my first choice. Have you ever tried a taco burger? No. Never even heard of it. I don't even know what that is. Okay, we're going to eat some fries. They're cool now, so they're not like the same temperature as the sun. Oh, yeah, baby. I do love French fries. Oh, there went an older Tacoma. Looked like a pre-runner. Yep. I had a pre-runner back in the day. Pretty nice truck. Another one I wish I had. But I didn't. I sold it. All right, here we have, what is this? This must be an Explorer. Yeah, it is. A newer Ford Explorer. And you know how I know? Because ever tried In-N-Out? I haven't yet. But you know what? I don't think they have those here. I don't believe they do. Jack in the Box. I think they have those. I haven't tried that yet. Whataburger, of course. Here, Whataburger is the big thing. You know, they're always packed. Oh, here we have one of those deeply charred fries. One of my favorites. Oh yeah, the taste you get out of those is just amazing. But Whataburger is the big one here. I don't know. So, I'm curious. Do you guys eat in your truck? I know there's a lot of people out there who would rather cut off their left arm than eat in their vehicles. I used to be one of them. But there went a Tacoma and a Tundra. Excuse me, and a Tundra. And that Tacoma was, that was an access cab. Dallas and Houston have In-N-Out. I don't think they're this far south. I don't think. Whataburger is coming to Colorado Springs. You gotta try the Whataburger. It's pretty good. Oh, I'll warn you, unless you're a big eater, get their smaller sandwich, because their regular size hamburger is huge. Huge. I made the mistake of getting one of those once, and take care, Rob. You too, Walter. Thanks for being on here, bud. I got one of those once, a regular Whataburger, and my God, man, it was gigantic. So, make sure. Oh, there's a Tacoma sitting at the back. It's a silver Tacoma. I've seen a lot of grays here. The closest to us is San Antonio. Cool. You know, another thing that's strange here, and as I say this, I see two of them in front of me. You don't see a lot of Hondas here. Where I came from, Ohio, Columbus, there were Hondas everywhere. Civics, Accords, the minivans. Oh man, everywhere. You don't see a lot of Hondas here. I don't know why. It's weird. Got my TRD start button, TRD square box, change holder, armrest, organizer, waiting for plate, and then you disappeared. Sounds like you got a lot of stuff. Cool. But you don't see a lot of Hondas. What do you think of the Army Green? I like the Army Green. Got to admit, it looks much, much better in person than it does in pictures. Aloha from Hawaii. Jerome, how you doing? What's the weather like where you're at? It's 80, it's 90 here now. A little humid and pretty darn cloudy. Right now, I believe in the Gulf, there is some kind of tropical something. I have a leveling kit on my truck. Do you think it's worth moving up to a 3-inch lift? Well, depending on what you want to do with it, I guess. If you're looking to put bigger tires on it, then you have to. Personally, I love the look of a 3-inch lift on the Tacoma. And it was the bigger tires with the black wheels. So Yeah. Love your channel. Got to go get the bad guys. Got to go get the bad guys. What? What does that mean? Are you a police officer? What does that mean? If you're asking me, yeah, lift it. I will lift it. Obviously, I've lifted every truck, I think, except for the Gladiator that I've had. Brian says, yes. Well, thank you for your service. It's a tough time for you out there right now, I'm sure, man. And yeah, get those bad guys. Best cleaning products for cleaning the truck. My concoction, actually. The only thing I've used for a long time is a 32-ounce spray bottle filled with water and about 6 or so drips of dishwashing or dish soap. Put that in, shake it like crazy, and that's all you need, man. If you use Armor All, it's like a dust magnet. It leaves an oily residue on all your parts. Excuse me, and it's a pain. That's what I use. I don't know. Now, I'm not saying I wouldn't try other stuff. I mean, if chemical guys or any of those people ever want to work with me, you know, hey, I'm here. Epic, thank you. Do you think there will be an electric Tacoma? Yeah, I do. I don't know when. Awesome. Thanks, man. I appreciate your insight. In the end, you got to do what you want, you know. What was your mail again for picks? What was your mail again for picks? No mail. Go to my Facebook group. It's Toyota Tacoma Mods and Rigs with RobMotive. Join it. It's easy. Doesn't cost you anything. And you can post pics there. And that would be awesome. The mail, my email, I try to keep for business purposes only. You know, really as a contact, man, I've got fry stuff all over me. Really as a contact, guy staring at me, driving right up to me in a AT&T car. Oh no, now he's backing in. I don't know, maybe he knows the channel. I always have to remember that, you know. If people are staring at me, I have a 3-inch Falcon lift. Awesome. Are some. I always have to remember, you know, if people are staring at me, wondering the best rims to get for stock size tires, but also for 33s if I want a lift later on. Well, meant Facebook, sorry. There you go. Facebook, my group is RobMotive, or I'm sorry, Toyota Tacoma Mods and Rigs with RobMotive. And you can find it there and subscribe. Now, as I said earlier about the Hondas and their vans, the Odyssey, one just pulled in. How about that? All right. Well, I don't know what the guy in the car is doing, but he's pulled in beside me. It's time for me to roll. So that's lunch. That's a wrap. We're going to get out on the road here for just a couple more minutes and see if we can hunt some more Tacomas. I kind of enjoy it. Now, this minivan has stopped right in the... Why do people do this? They could have pulled off. It's a wide open parking lot, and they stop right in the middle of the road. I mean, did they get the wrong order? They wanted to yell and scream and complain? Well, guess what? You either get to get yourself out of your car or get back in line. I mean, you know, but sitting in the middle of the road, that's not really going to get it, you know? Jimmy Pham says hi. Hey, Jimmy. All right, we're going to... If this van, who of course wants to turn left on a busy road, you know, so now we can... Oh, I take it back. They're actually able to turn. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what we can see. Any Tacomas parked over there? No, but there is a Honda Civic Type R. You don't see hardly any of those around here. Oh, that was a railroad track. There is a jacked up, that thing must be 10 inches high, older Toyota Tacoma with all kinds of mod work done to it. Any out here in the wild? He was driving, actually. It'd be interesting to see if he comes my way. Looks like another modded up Tacoma. There is a white Tacoma. There is an older Toyota. Oh, yeah. That's an older, not that old, but, and it's definitely modded. They've got the badging off the side. It had tinted taillights, a lift, and some other things. That Toyota back there looks like it turned the other way, so we won't get to see that anymore. That thing was probably 10 inches, man. Huge! But we might catch this guy. Let's see, let's go into subsonic speed. No, I don't think we will. There goes another 4Runner. A lot of 4Runners. I never realized how many 4Runners there are driving around here. I guess I don't pay any attention to them because I'm not a big fan of them, honestly, so they don't really catch my eye until I'm out hunting Tacomas. Yeah, that looks nice. Nice offset on the wheels, black wheels, bigger tires, but not overdone. We're gonna chase them. Why not? But we're not gonna chase them aggressively. I mean, I'm not gonna, nail it to go catch up to this guy so I can just catch up to this guy. But I might flip you guys around if we get close so you can see it. It's a nice looking truck. I'm gonna flip you around now. Here you go. There's a lifted Ford and another Ford. There, I got you guys turned around. This Tacoma, I am going a little fast here, is straight ahead of us now. And there is a stoplight, although we've got some vehicle in between us. We'll see. I'm gonna go whichever way he goes. I think he's gonna turn. Oh, is he gonna turn? No, he's not turning. All right, I'll follow him, but I can't catch him because I got this slow-moving Chevy in front of me here. What is this thing, an Equinox? How do you keep the headrest from folding down on the rear seats? How do I keep them from folding down? Well, you just put them up and they latch. It's not too hard. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's up there next to a red something. Here, let's speed up a little bit. I know I'm horrible at keeping up with people because frankly, it's just not worth getting the ticket now. We're right behind him, but he's going to get a red light. So unless he turns, he's directly ahead of me right now. Taillights are on. Gonna turn because we're in the turn lane. There he is. He's turning. There you go. See it? Nice, smooth looking truck. We're gonna turn too. He's gonna think I'm freaking following him. I don't want to make him uncomfortable. And he's, you know what? The wheels on that, the tire's probably too much of an offset, I think. Oh, he's turning off. Must be going home. Matter he's pulling off so I can go by him. I doubt it. Oh, he's turning right. Oh, he must live right there. Or he's going to back up. I don't know what he's doing. Well, there you get a good shot. Must live there. There you go. I don't know if he turned off because he was aware of me following him or what, but that was our pursuit. We were tracking a Toyota Tacoma. I told you we were Tacoma hunting, right? We found one. So that's the one that we tracked down. That's what I'm going to do. It's kind of creepy. I'm not going to go out and stalk people, them around, but I think what I'll do is every once in a while, we'll go on a Tacoma hunt. We'll kind of make it like a, let's see, that was nice, that was cool. It was pretty nice, wasn't it? Rob the Stalker, I know. But what I'm going to do, I think, every once in a while, I think I am going to do a little Tacoma hunt. All hail the masked people. Yeah, I'm going to do a Tacoma hunt where I'm going to go out and I'm going to see if I can find a Tacoma. There's a blue one. That might be a Ford. I know, a Tacoma or a Ford. I think it's a Tacoma. But anyway, I'm going to go out. The game is going to be to find a Tacoma. Yep, that's a Tacoma in blazing blue. Not as pretty as my voodoo blue, but you know. So anyway, here's what I'm going to do. Every once in a while, I'm going to go live. I'm going to bring you guys with me, and we're going to go on a Tacoma hunt. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to try to find a Tacoma in the wild. And the way we're going to capture that Tacoma is to get directly behind it. Now, there's bonus points here. And I'm not saying follow it, if you can follow or hunt that Tacoma until it stops, in other words, turns in somewhere so you get a profile shot of it, that's more points, right? Because then You've actually tracked it down to the point where it's submitted. It's stopped driving. It didn't submit to you. It's submitted to its driver, right? So we're gonna head back this way. I'm not doing this anymore. We're just gonna see if we see any more. But I'm gonna head back this way. This will be fun. This will be my game. Made my off-road look like a pro. It confuses people. Yeah, I bet. I get that once in a while. Is your truck a pro? What model's your truck? And I mean, my goal is never to make it look like a pro. My goal is to make it look like what I want it to look like. If people think it looks like a pro, well, then so be it. There's nothing wrong with it either way. I mean, if you wanna make your truck look like a pro, then make it look like a pro. You know, it's your truck. Do what you want. Hi, Rob. Love the show. Hey, Henry, how you doing? And thanks for being on. So yeah, this is going to be the game. Every once in a while, maybe once a week or something, I think, I'm gonna do a live stream where we're gonna go Tacoma hunting. And the deal is, we're gonna consider the Tacoma captured if I can get right behind the Tacoma. Now, it doesn't count if I'm actually behind one when I come out. There's one up there on the right. That is looks like an SR5. But it doesn't count if when I first come on, I'm behind the Tacoma. That's cheating, right? You gotta go out, gotta get driving, and then if I get behind the Tacoma, if I can get behind it, then I will consider it a successful hunt. So I can't just see him out driving around. That doesn't count. That's the chase, right? But if I can get behind him, then that is the success. And like I said before, if you can get one stopped, we'll consider that to be submission. There goes a silver one. They're everywhere. We'll consider that to be submission and worth more points. I don't know what points have to do with anything, but that's how we're gonna roll it. So we're gonna head right back here. We're not going back into civilization. Just bought a 2021. It's complete garbage on the highway. They have software update on the 21 yet. When you say that, you're talking about the transmission, the ride quality, the power. What do you mean complete garbage? In what way? I guess. So yeah, that's gonna be my game. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do live streaming Tacoma hunts. Maybe once a week, maybe more. There's a white one over there. It shouldn't be hard to do. Now, getting behind, he knows, right? Nobody would know. There's another one just passed. They're everywhere, man. I'm telling you, there seems to be more predominant now. Now we have an Inferno. We were talking about orange earlier. That's an Inferno. You might see it on the left here in a second. That's an Inferno TRD Pro Runner we just passed. Nice looking truck. It'd be amazing if I came across an orange or an Inferno Tacoma while you guys are with me on here. That would be something. The shifting and power is all I was talking about. Well, you're never going to change the power. The power in the Tacoma sucks. I mean, it just sucks, you know. And I love the Tacoma. Don't get me wrong, but it is what it is. The shifting, supposedly the reflash took care of that. You know, I don't know. I drove a 2020 with the updated software on it, and I didn't have any issue with it. And I do think it felt different than my 2018. Might do a rep on the truck and do a lunar rock. Gotcha. Buy a pedal commander. Pedal commander, sprint booster, OV tune, whatever. There's a gray Tacoma and a black Tacoma. Same driveway. Looks like a 2 Tacoma family. Sprint booster, Rob. Yep. What's that? That's a Ram. Okay. So now we're just driving down a side street somewhere here, and there's an old Chevy CR1. God, that's Colorado. I guess Chevy Colorado. It works, Rob. Just traded in my 16. There's an orange Chevy. I don't know what that was. Colorado, maybe? I've not seen one of those. Okay, let's see. A nice Mustang over there parked under a tree. Poor fella, he shouldn't have done that. There's a moving truck. Somebody must be moving or driving a semi. I don't know what, but okay, that's it. We're out now, where unless one drives by, we won't see any more, so probably not. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call this a wrap. I just wanted to kind of bring you guys along with me as I went out Tacoma hunting. That was kind of fun. I enjoyed that. I think I'm going to make that a regular thing for a little while here. We'll do that in the future. So I will read back through the comments. Again, I apologize. I'm missing comments, I know, but can't drive and read comments that disappear after about 3 seconds anyway. So appreciate everybody who stopped by to have lunch with me and go on this Tacoma hunt, this Tacoma safari. I had fun. I hope you did too. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on the web. Bye.